Let's take a live look outside at the Capitol building. Some puffy white clouds out there, and my goodness, it was not as humid as we have been so used to for the past couple of weeks.
No complaints here.
That's right.
Let's head over to Chief Meteorologist Jackie Layer. Jackie, it felt different today.
And it's going to continue to drop in terms of that humidity. So that means it's going to feel even more comfortable through the overnight and into tomorrow as well. Tomorrow looks like a picture perfect day ahead. We're tracking the sunshine, that low humidity sticking around, quiet conditions. Overall, if you didn't get outside today, definitely want to make sure you're taking that time to be outside tomorrow. But that humidity will continue to drop through this evening. And as we look ahead towards tomorrow, sunshine tomorrow, heat and humidity, though, will be back later this week. We're looking at Thursday and Friday. So you want to take advantage of this nice weather while it's here. And also the storm chances hold off to at least this weekend. If anything, we're looking at storm chance possible. Very spotty out there Friday. Otherwise, we're holding off till at least this weekend. Satellite and radar showing us that cold front clearing the area well down towards our south, ushering in this nice, beautiful air mass we're going to be seeing over the next couple of days. Temperatures right now continuing to drop. We're currently at 84 degrees in D.C. at this hour, as well as Hagerstown, Leesburg too, 82 out towards Culpeper, still holding to the upper 80s down towards Lexington Park. That's where we're also seeing those dew points in those upper 60s to those lower 70s. So still feeling a bit muggy, especially for the southern half of the area. We'll continue to notice much more of the comfortable air continue to filter its way in farther southward through this evening. We're noticing much more comfortable air with those dew points into the 50s, farther off towards our northernmost areas at this hour. And we'll continue to notice that drop through the overnight and into tomorrow. So as you're stepping out tomorrow morning, it's going to feel quite comfortable out there with dew points settling into those low to mid 50s. As we get towards tomorrow afternoon, it's still comfortable out there. Although those dew points do rebound back in the upper 50s, hey, it's still going to be feeling much nicer than the last several weeks. However, Wednesday, we slowly start to see that humidity building back in with those dew points back in the 60s, and that will continue to rise into the end of this week. So over the next 3 days, beautiful tomorrow, get outside and enjoy it. Still going to be nice out there Wednesday. You'll also notice just a little bit of an increase in that muggy feel to the air as high temperatures will be back in those upper 80s, low 90s Thursday. So we slowly start to heat things up Thursday, partly cloudy skies and becoming a bit more humid out there as we look closer and closer towards the end of the week. So really pleasant conditions out there tomorrow. Wednesday still looking quite nice out there. Still tracking the dry conditions. You'll just notice how it feels a bit more muggy out there and slowly start to heating things up as we get towards Thursday and even into your Friday. Friday, though, we do have a system approaching from the north and west that could bring a spot shower or thunderstorm chance later on in the day Friday. Otherwise, we're going to be watching and seeing that pushing its way in as we look ahead towards this upcoming weekend. So over the course of the next 7 days, though, also keep a close eye on Friday as we do heat things up. And with more of that humidity building back in, those feels like temperatures Friday certainly will be into those triple digits. So we'll go for much more comfortable air out there for at least the day tomorrow, and then it's right back to that heat for the end of the week. So make sure you are staying cool, staying hydrated for the end of the week. Also for Saturday too, as we'll also see highs into those mid to upper 90s. Lower 90s Sunday, chance for scattered thunderstorm, some isolated showers though as we start off that next work week.